Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. We welcome you to our nursery today for our second video today. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope you enjoy. If this is your returning, welcome back. If you saw my last video, that was the Advent Day 8 video. Today, now this afternoon, I did that one this morning before lunch. Now this is after lunch, and I am doing Shara's Christmas tag. I have with me another one of my babies. Actually, she has to eat lunch yet, guys. So while I'm doing the Christmas tag, I'm going to feed Hannah lunch because I have a lot to do today. But I wanted to get the Shara's Christmas tag in today while I had time. First, I want to show you what Hannah's wearing. She was wearing a... what is this? Just One You. It came with a little hat, newborn sleeper play set. Came with a little hat and another outfit. Came with another hat. This one didn't come with another outfit. This one came with a little hat, but I have a bow in her hair. I have a headband in her hair, a red headband. But this is actually kind of going along with Yvonne's theme today too, because it's got the snowflakes and the Santa Clauses and reindeer. But this is very Christmassy, so I thought she looked very Christmas. She has Christmas lovey with her. As you can see, her little Christmas lovey. But we're going to go ahead and feed Hannah. And while I feed Hannah, I'm going to do Shara's Christmas tag. Now, I am going to clarify something from my last video, from my first video today. We are having a birthday party for Jesus on December the 25th. And I did not, I think I invited you all. I think I did. But I want to invite everybody who's watching to come back on December the 25th. You don't even have to come back on the 25th. You can come back anytime because I'm filming it. But I hope you get to watch that video because that is our birthday party for Jesus. And that you join us for that. I hope you enjoy it. You can join us for Jesus' birthday party, guys. This is Hannah's nap time bottle. Her lunchtime nap time nap time bottle. She has to eat. Her sisters have already been fed, but she hasn't been. So I'm going to feed her while I do Shara's Christmas tag. And guys, I will really try to see that. I will really try to see. I might have to pick up the piece of paper because I have her tag written down on a piece of paper. I actually copied this from Tammy over at my Reborn Nursery. Her transcript I actually copied it from because I could not find the questions on any of Shara's videos. I guess I couldn't get all her videos. So anyway, I'm going to try to feed Hannah anyway and do this at the same time. So here it goes. Question number 1. Do you put a tree up before December 1st? Yes, we do. We put our tree up before December 1st. We put our tree up typically anywhere between the Friday, Saturday, or Sunday before Thanksgiving. So yes, we do. Do you do fresh cut, artificial, or a cut tree? We do artificial. I am highly allergic to pine trees. The smell of pine in the house, I get very allergic to it. My mother, when I was a kid, tried a live Christmas tree, and I was so allergic to it that they had to literally go out and get an artificial tree that year. The doctor, my pediatrician, was like, no, you've got to go get one. So she thought, okay, then when I was in college, my last year of college, she decided to have a live Christmas tree that Christmas. So I came home, was not good. She tried the live Christmas tree, and this time I was having asthma attacks, and that time I was having asthma attacks, and I was literally passing out. That's how allergic I am. I was really bad. So we have to have the artificial tree, unfortunately. But that's okay because we have it year to year, So that's the kind of tree we put up. Themed. Okay, this is number 3. Themed or eclectic tree. we have usually just a primitive, like a, whatever tree, whatever ornaments we have, we use. Most of them are red and green. We have like the red and green mostly. But that's the kind of tree we normally have. So that's the kind. I don't do themed trees. My mother used to do themed trees all the time. And she was big on the themed tree thing. But I just, whatever ornaments I have are the ones I use. Whatever ornaments I can get at the Dollar Tree or I can get at Boscov's or wherever I use. I don't like theme it. I know lots of people theme their trees. I just, it's Christmas. I like to have fun with it. So, which is a surprise with my OCD. Do you have okay, this is question number 4. Do you have a special or meaningful ornament? One of my special ornaments is probably the ornament that my husband got for me. I'll go get it. Hold on, Hannah Banana. Mommy will be right back. I'll go get the ornament and show it to you guys. My husband bought this for me a couple years ago for Christmas. I'll show it to you quick and then I'll put it back on the tree after I'm done. This ornament right here. It's got my name on it, which is spelled wrong. The girl spelt it wrong, but that's okay. My husband's name, Stephen, and then Happily Ever After. This was like one of those little romantic Christmas gifts he got for me from a kiosk in the mall. So this is my special ornament right here on the tree. So that is my special ornament. Let's see. Number 5. Multicolored or all white lights on your tree. My tree has multicolored lights. Here, I'll show you because I happen to be in the same room with the tree. Sorry, Hannah Banana. She says, Mommy, why don't you? Oh, did I tell you what Hannah is? I'll tell you what Hannah is at the end. But I'm going to try to get the tree in there. I hope you guys can see that. That's the tree, guys, with multicolored lights. I hope you could see that. I'm trying here to get everything in. I kind of have, if you haven't noticed, it's like facing me so that the picture is facing me so that I can see whether you can see or not. So that is question number 5. Number 6. How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa? Okay, I was 8, and I'm going to tell you why I stopped believing in Santa. My sisters were way older than me, and they're way older than me, and they decided, I had said Santa Claus I would ask Santa Claus for this particular present, and my sisters said, Santa Claus isn't bringing you that, Mommy and Daddy are. I said, Mommy and Daddy aren't bringing me the presents, it's Santa Claus. He always brings my presents. My sisters then decided, my parents had this huge walk-in closet in their bedroom. And, I mean, it was huge. It was about the size of probably my mommy cave in there. Probably my mommy cave. Media room, office, mommy cave. It was the size of that room. Probably a little bit bigger. And all our Christmas presents were in there. So they took me down when my mom and dad weren't home, when our mom and dad weren't home. They took me down to that closet and showed me all my Christmas presents. Sure enough, Christmas morning, all those Christmas presents were under the Christmas tree. And the tag actually said on the one that I had said Santa Claus was bringing me, Santa Claus. But it wasn't Santa Claus. It was my mom and dad that got me those presents. So I was 8, guys. And it was my sisters who ruined my delusion of Santa Claus. My older sisters. Yeah. You know, they ruined my delusion. But I remember that. Christmas traditions. Do we have any Christmas traditions that we do? This is number 7. Yeah. You know, kind of. One of our Christmas traditions is we go to the Dollar Tree and we get our stuff for our stocking and fill our stockings on Christmas Eve. And then we don't open them till Christmas Day. But plus, my other Christmas tradition is this year. Well, we're starting it anyway. We have nice Christmases at home. I'm started to do the family Christmases instead of my mom. And again, you know, one of our other traditions is to spend it with my husband's family, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. And we usually do that tradition after Christmas. It's like a couple days after Christmas. We didn't get to do any of our Christmas traditions last year, guys, because I was sick. I ended up going to the hospital 2 days after Christmas. I couldn't even enjoy Christmas at this house. Another Christmas tradition is we always watch some of our favorite Christmas movies. I have the DVD for White Christmas, Irving Berlin's White Christmas, and I have the DVD for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Our actual Christmas tradition is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We can actually tell you, like, all the words. We literally recite the lines in this movie, guys. But then, another Christmas tradition is every year, TNT, TBS, one of them, has on A Christmas Story. We watch that. It's on for 24 hours continuously. We'll watch that, you know, like just about over and over and over again on Christmas. Another tradition on Christmas is we get up and we get dressed and we have breakfast. Then I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. So, but we have some new Christmas traditions. Another Christmas tradition we have is the last day my husband works for the year, right before Christmas, we go out looking at Christmas lights. Because my husband's company is closed down the week after Christmas, so we've got that whole week off, and he's got that whole week off. Before Christmas, though, we go out looking at Christmas lights. Like that last day that he works, we drive around and look at Christmas lights. I will tell you, I was not feeling well last year, so we did not do that. That was a tradition that I'm hoping to get back to this year, because there are some really neat Christmas lights in our area. And I mean, we have one that he's a retired police chief, and his display is always nice to go see. And he dresses up as Santa Claus. And if you take a non-perishable food item, or you can donate money, you know, whatever, he's always standing out there. I think that is so, oh my goodness. We love that Christmas display. And there's another one we like to drive through. But I will say that's the only Christmas traditions we really have. I mean, we've never set real strict Christmas, real, like, you know, we haven't set real, like, big Christmas traditions. This year, I'm hoping to start one. Hoping to start the birthday party for Jesus on Christmas. That was one of the things I used to do. That was always a tradition when I was teaching Sunday school. Is I would always, when I was in charge of the nursery and I was teaching Sunday school, I would always do a birthday party for Jesus. And kids seemed to enjoy it. So this year, if you weren't there for my first video, watch my first video, because Mariah and I invite you to the birthday party for Jesus, which I cannot wait. This year, I'm going to do Christmas upright. My mom used to give a birthday party for Jesus every year, so I'm going to do it this year. Number 8. Do you hang stockings? No. We put the stockings underneath the Christmas tree because we don't have a fireplace or any place to hang them. I know you guys have seen the gate around the Christmas tree. That's more to keep Jeremiah out. As a matter of fact, we got that gate for Isaac, our cockapoo, who died when he was 17 2 years ago, right before we got Jeremiah. And we just kept it around because Jeremiah gets into everything. So, and actually we'll put Jeremiah's stocking underneath the tree, and it is so cute what he does. I'll have to videotape it for you guys this year. He knows his stocking is underneath there. So he starts scratching at the gate because he knows there are special surprise treats and maybe a special surprise toy in there for him. So he kind of, we put him underneath the Christmas tree. That's, the only place we have to put him. So, number 9, do you open your gifts Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? We open our gifts Christmas Day. I will tell you though, Jeremiah has weaseled his way. Sorry, my phone just went off. But has weaseled his way into one of his toys for Christmas. He found out the closet we had it in and was going in there and was whining a lot. And we moved it, but it didn't matter. He found out we moved it, and he was going to the nursery closet whining and crying. How he knew where that was, I have no clue. But he decided that he was going to, he wanted one of his toys. So he's been happy with one of his Christmas toys now. But it's not his Christmas toy anymore because it's not his Christmas toy anymore. But yeah, we usually open them on Christmas Day. I think we have never allowed Jeremiah, nor did we ever, no, Isaac, we allowed him to open up one on Christmas Eve. But with Jeremiah, he cannot open it on Christmas Eve. He has to wait till Christmas Day to open it. And number 10, do you leave your lights up all year? No. We take ours down. But this year, we did leave the tree up. Now, last year, because I went to the hospital right after Christmas, like 2 days after Christmas, and I was gone from, my poor husband had a lot to deal with, because I was gone from December 27th till January the 26th. When I came home, I thought I was going to come home to the house with all the Christmas decorations down, because my husband knows where they all go. Nothing was done. The tree finally came down. Finally came down, guys. The day after Easter. We took it down the day after Easter. Our wedding anniversary, April 18th. And I took all the Christmas decorations down myself slowly. At that time, I wasn't able to do much. I still wasn't able to do much, so I took all the Christmas decorations down slowly. In April, we had our Christmas decorations up till April, till after Easter. As a matter of fact, the video I took of Jeremiah, oh look, this sweetheart wants to look at you guys now. Literally, I hid his Easter basket and in the house, and you can see the Christmas tree in that video. I still have that video on my phone. So I just, we don't leave them up all year. As a matter of fact, this year we're planning to take them down the week after New Year's. We might leave it up until Epiphany is over, which is 12 days after Christmas. We'll see. We usually don't light the lights, though. I mean, the lights on the tree weren't lit or anything. They weren't lit or anything. So, but the tree was just up, and so was all the Christmas decorations. But I was sick. Now, I'm not. You know, this year, I am really hoping, guys, to have a better Christmas than I had last year. I've worked really hard to get my blood sugar to come down. Sorry about that. I got to drink my water. That is actually a 64 ounce. I have to drink 64 ounces of more water a day. So that's all I drink is water. You know, you can only drink so much. so much liquid. You know, and I have to drink 64 ounces. Which helps to flush the toxins out of my body, which is really good. But, you know, but I digress. So anyway, that is all of Shara's questions on her tag. I would like to thank Shara for this tag. This was very nice. It's a lot of fun to do. I like doing tags, and they're a lot of fun to do. But, yeah, last year I had a real not so good Christmas. And one thing that I'm kind of like, you know, in 2 weeks, you know, I'm going to be like really tense, I think. Maybe not. Because I'm feeling really good this year. And I'm healthy this year. Having the fact that I have my stress test over, I am really thanking God for that it's over with and that it's negative. I know I told my mother-in-law the other day when I talked to her, you know, she said, how did the test come back? And I said, it came back negative. And she was just so happy. She said, this year we're going to have a better Christmas than we had last year. And my husband keeps saying the same thing. He said, this year it's going to be a much better Christmas. So, I'm still a little, you know, but I know one thing. God healed me, and I'm here. You know, that's why I'm not letting the fact that my stepbrother and his fiancée are coming. Maybe because, well, I'm here. And we're having a birthday party for Jesus, regardless of who's here. I don't want to stress myself out this year. I do have to get my husband's presents done. I'm in Tammy's Secret Santa thing. So I got to get my Secret Santa gift out tomorrow. So since I'm getting it out tomorrow, and I'm not going to tell you who I have, because I can't, but I will tell you that I have to get it wrapped today and packed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it and pack. I'm going to wrap the gift and pack it here in a little bit. Go through my husband's Christmas stuff. Make sure we have all his Christmas presents. Put this little girl down for her nap, even though she looks like she does not want to go down. She does not want to go down for her nap. I did tell you what she was at the beginning, right? She is a Linda Murray, Ashton Drake, Katie Coos, and Breeze doll. Baby, I should say. As you can see, and you can hear her. Can you see her chest moving? Yeah, she's talking to Mama. You ready to go down for your nap now? I know somebody else who's ready. Oh, he's been napping. But I'm going to show you Jeremiah quick. I know I didn't show him in my first video today. But here he is, guys. Here's the baby. That Mommy. Here, Mommy will move so that you guys can see the baby laying down taking his nap. Hope you guys can see him. Can you see the baby? I don't know if you guys can see the baby or not. He's pretty dark down there. He's pretty dark. So we'll just leave that. But, oh yeah, and another one of my Christmas traditions, I forgot to put this in there, is I wear Christmas sweaters every day from Halloween to Christmas. And every day after that. But I have on my Christmas sweatshirt. I wear Christmas sweatshirts because I'm home all the time. And, you know, you think with me being home all the time, I wouldn't be so stressed at Christmas. But anyhow, I am going to give Hannah her lovey, and we're going to go into the room and we're going to go night-night. This is a little lovey that I got at the Dollar Tree, guys. Isn't it cute? It's a Christmas lovey. But I know this is a very long video. I guess I should have warned you guys at the beginning it might be long, but I didn't expect it to be this long. So, I'm sorry. I'm going to put her down here for now, because I know little Miss Hannah is very tired. But just like I said, you know, I'm not going to let Christmas stress me out, because this year, or anything about Christmas, because this is Jesus's birthday, and I'm going to celebrate the birthday of my Lord and Savior. He literally saved my life last year, guys. I mean, every year, you know, the Holy Spirit and I'll talk about, you know, he'll say, what do you want for Christmas? Last year, I was so depressed. I felt like everything was so hopeless. I said, I want to be with you, Lord. I want to be home with you. 2 days later, 2 days after Christmas, I almost got my chance. But this year, I can't even remember what I asked for. I think I just asked for, I can't even remember. Now, I don't think I've asked for anything this year, because Jesus is all I need this year. And I know I'm with him. I know he's with me. He's here. He's here. You know, but I almost got my chance to literally be with him. And that is pretty, I still think about that, and I guess I always will. I will think about last Christmas. Like every Christmas, I think. It'll be in my mind. It'll be, you know, Holy Spirit and I were talking about this the other day, and he said it's always going to be in the back of your mind. And it's always going to be here. But I'm not going to let the family drama even stress me out this year. My husband and I talked about it, and he said you have something you can be really proud of this year. And that's you guys. That's the fact that I'm on YouTube. The fact that I'm doing this. I mean, you know, I have that I can be proud of, he said. And, I mean, and he's actually going to bring the topic up, I think. You know, a little way, I'm kind of hoping. But that's not right for me to hope, I don't think. But, you know, what does stress you guys about this holiday season? Are you guys stressed, or are you guys enjoying the holiday season? Leave your answer in the comments for me. I will put it in the description. What do you look forward to most at Christmas? I will put it in the questions, and I want you guys to answer it in the comments, please. What are you looking forward to the most about Christmas? What is it that you enjoyed? Okay, I'll put it this way. What do you enjoy the most about Christmas? That's what I'll put it as. What do you enjoy the most about Christmas? And I will leave it at that. Leave it in the comments, guys. I know some of you don't celebrate Christmas. You know, And that's okay, because we all have different ways we live our lives. All have different traditions, customs, because we all come from different walks of life. So, and that's okay. And my phone just went off again. And again. And I have a funny feeling I know who it is. I have a funny feeling I know who just Instagrammed me. So, before I get off of here, I'll give a great big hi to her. Hi, Tamara. I happen to know that was you, honey. Hi. Tamara from Once Upon a Nursery. I will, or it could have been Tammy from My Reborn Nursery. I'm not going over there and looking until I'm done, which I am done. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow for hashtag Casual Fun Friday, hosted by Kitty and Toddy at Little Waddle Nursery. And it will be Advent Day 9. I know we're doing like Dollmas, and then there's Vlogmas. There's Vlogmas and there's Dollmas. I'm doing something a little different, guys. I'm doing Advent, because I'm doing the Advent devotional and not just the calendar. So I'm doing Advent on this channel, just to let you guys know. And this video is way too long. I don't usually do videos this long, guys. So I better get off of here. And I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful Thursday, even though here it's very gloomy and cold. It's supposed to be mild. It's cold. I would like to ask Mr. Weatherman a question. Like, where did you get mild at? Because it's cold and gloomy. So that's what our day is like here. So I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.